Hello and welcome to episode 22, I want to say, of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I am Project Aurora. You can follow me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Project Aurora or join the community Discord. Brief recap. We've just been questing out here in the Nord Highlands, got some chests, done a little bit of grinding, whether intentionally or unintentionally, to upgrade weapons. We finished off the first required task and the optional task as well. We got to see the sort of like Calvert Republic over like the whole look and view over at the watchtower, which is super cool. I'm sure it'll probably play more relevance in future games down the road or something like that, but we'll see. So anyways, with that being said though, that's about covers it up on what we covered. We didn't break any like super major plot points yet, but next is off to is back to Xander Gate. So we're gonna head over to Xander Gate, where we'll do our last required task and see what's needed of us. I know the first required task was to get something for the horses so that they don't get sick in the summer, since it was a type of disease that's more like that horses were likely to get. But we do love the horses. So off we go to Xander Gate. Oh man, I can upgrade another weapon.
Large monster. We'll need to be careful.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Here we go.
Right.
It's my turn. They're open. Reed, leave it to me. There.
Yeah.
Weak to win. Excuse me.
Here we go. There. Now's our chance. Here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
All right. Now. Got it.
Okay.
My turn. There.
Now. It's my turn. Fire! Now. I'll help.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn! Yeah. We should be safe now.
A matter of course.
Oh goodness, noble command. Raise the morale of odds with an inspiring. Oh goodness, strength, arts, and speed plus 25%? Oh man, bro, that's insane. Alright, nah, we love to see it. So, hey, Eustace just made his way to the fucking, you in the front, buddy. Just made it to the front lines. Alright. Off to Zender Gate, not Xander, sorry. I think I wanted to combine Zender and Vander, and that's just what happened. That was the result.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time to go exterminate some monsters.
Well, here we are.
Let's go meet with the Lieutenant General.
Right, we can take that upstairs with us, so off we go.
Sit.
Man, often thing I am largely over it, not gonna lie. Oh, store? What y'all got for me? Oh. Oh. Might be time to go ahead. Well, I don't have a new sword for him yet, but go ahead and do that. Oh, I could just pop that open. I think I will. I guess that's a decent spread. Needs EP cut. Someone else should have luck. Guess I don't need that. I wonder if it makes a difference if I do this and I do get EP cut here. Do I have an EP cut for him? Goodness, I don't. I only have one EP cut. Alright, well, we're gonna have to... I can't even make it now, so it's fine. Whatever. I noticed Major Lyle and Warrant Officer Samurai entering the operations room over there, coffee in hand. Those two really are nuts about their training. Those of us from the 3rd Armored Division are used to it, but I can picture the look of horror on the faces already. On the others' faces already. Huh. Hey, take a good look at my daughter. She's adorable, right? Any boy even thinks of trying to make a move on her, though, he'll have to answer to my fists. That Thoma in particular is really asking for it. Oh, really? She always looks so happy whenever he invites her out. Maybe my worst fears are true and she really does have feelings for him. Dad, you better not be freaking out the customers again. Anyway, I'm not gonna just let anyone have my little girl. Got it? Whatever you say, guy. Thoma took me down to the settlement a while back. It was so fun. His mom always cooks the best food and his little sisters are really cute to boot. He promised to take me back there again, but first I need to figure out how to make my dad stop complaining about me going there. While there may be many famous people within the military, Lieutenant General Vander remains our greatest tactician. This skill allows him to pull through the most treacherous of situations while ensuring that his men return home alive. That man has an indomitable spirit. Of course, those of us within his division are required to undergo heavy training just to be able to keep up. Thank you for coming. Looks like you were able to get a good night's rest after your long journey. Yes, we were. Thank you for your concern, sir. And thank you again for preparing those horses for us yesterday. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule for us. Oh, no need to thank me. It was the least I could do to welcome Gaius back to his homeland. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have been able to enroll in the academy if not for your recommendation. I'm truly grateful. Really? It did seem like the two of you were no strangers. I can hardly imagine the circumstances that would give cause for a nomad to meet an Imperial officer. It does boggle the mind, doesn't it? But actually, I owe a great debt to Gaius. He saved my life. Seriously? We first met around a year ago, back when I took up my post here at Zindergate. While on an inspection of the Highlands, I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolf-like beasts. Then, out of nowhere, young Gaius comes galloping in, spear in hand, to pull my ass out of the fire. What a way to meet. It was like a textbook definition of acting without thinking. No, you should be proud of yourself. There I was, on the defensive, cautiously gauging my best course of action, when Gaius barreled into the fray all alone and fought off the lot of them. And this was a year ago? Back when he was just 16? Unbelievable. That sounds just wild enough to be a true story, a true Gaius story. Anyway, that's how the Lieutenant General and I first became acquainted. He's the one who wrote me the recommendation that allowed me to enroll at the academy. I saw a lot of potential in you. Figured it'd be a shame if you were never given the chance to realize it. I'm glad to see you again, Gaius. As am I. Anyway, let's move along to business. Are you ready for me to explain what I'd like you to do? Ready when you are, sir. Something about hunting down a dangerous monster that's been sighted around here, right? Indeed, it's a ferocious beast, and a dangerous one. I've had reports coming in of people being attacked on their way across the Highlands. It does sound like the kind of problem that's best not ignored. Is it possible to send the army after it? My first thought was to do exactly that. Unfortunately, it never stays in any one place for too long. As such, we were initially unable to pinpoint a specific location where we could mount an operation against it. When you consider how vast the plains are, hunting a target that's constantly moving isn't an easy task. You said initially, though, so does that mean... Sharp thinking, Miss Milstein. Several days ago, we managed to discover at least one of its haunts. And right as I was about to draw up the plans for an operation, I was informed you'd be paying us a visit. I figured a good battle might be just the right kind of mission for your field study. Ah, so that's how it happened. Would you mind telling us where we can find the monster, sir?
Let's get going. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I hope I wasn't muted the whole time I read the text for Xander and stuff. Anyways, I'd say that's the monster we came looking for. The Lieutenant General did say that it was spotted around here at this time of day too. Yeah, let's make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. Understood. We won't let the Lieutenant General down. I'm gonna beat this thing's ass. Let's go.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Here we go.
Right. Let's go.
Very well. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right, leave it to me.
Huh?
Go! It's my turn. Go!
I can do this. Arcus activate. Ha!
Go! There!
I'll handle this. Go! Elise!
Leave it to me. There.
Too slow! Leave it to me. My turn. Now's our chance. Here.
It's my turn. Let's go. Ha!
Go. Now's our chance. Here. Too slow.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
Thanks.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Right.
My turn.
I'll handle this. Go!
I've got you. Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Now! Use it!
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind! To me! Now! Got it! Go! Now's our chance!
Here! My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass!
Right.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Ta!
All right.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Here we go.
I'll handle this. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
That went smoothly. Before I progress, I need to just do something super quick here. Let's see here. Well, I guess I can hit that.
I did it.
Nicely done.
Nice.
A wild rage. Oh, he gets wild rage. Okay, I see you. I see you, Agate. Let me see here. Sitting here trying to log out of this. Let me see. Oh, there we go. And that is that. Lock and close. There we go. Let us continue. Right, looks like that takes care of our task. Seems so. I hope this will go some way toward repaying the debt I owe the Lieutenant General. My, how gracious of you. Well, I'm happy for you. Let's return to Zender Gate and report our success to the Lieutenant General. So you're able to defeat the beast? Excellent work. I really appreciate your assistance. The winds allowed us to prevail. So it seems. Here's your reward for a job well done. You've earned it. Speedbreaker. Thank you, sir. Always glad to be of service. Even had we not prevailed, the troops here would have soon made short work of the beast. Perhaps so, but I appreciate your assistance nonetheless. Even against a monster, I'd rather avoid deploying soldiers. Mobilizing troops tends to alarm people. Sure, we may have been able to defeat it, but this is a better outcome for all concerned. I see, that does make sense. He really seems like a skilled leader. I'd heard of One Knight Zex and the Vander School of Swordsmanship before, but yeah, it's not hard to tell why he's a celebrated military general. Back when I first met him, he really changed my perspective on the Erebonian military. I can see why now. Regardless, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure your field study here will be an invaluable experience, and hopefully a memorable one as well. I wish you the best with all your remaining tasks. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best. If you'll excuse us then. Quest, return to Zender, completed. You know what? Actually, it didn't immediately advance to evening. Interesting. Because the quest is done, which means we're probably going to get a cutscene or some shit's about to happen on the way back. If I had to guess. Oops. Oh, I am so sorry, Mr. Horse. Or Mrs. Horse.
Yeah!
Let me see. That thing dropped 2 upgrade material. I had 1 extra. Try and kill a couple on the way back. Oh, there's 1.
Yeah! What a... This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Go!
Here.
Right.
I need that range +1. Anyways. Alright, so guess I'll go with the craft here.
Turn to now.
There. My turn. Now is a... Leave it to me. Now. Got it. This is it.
My turn.
Go! Gaius! Right. All right.
Go!
Very well.
Right. Making progress.
You didn't drop any damn upgrade material, but oh well. Guess I can't always expect it to drop. To the Wurzel home then. Let me save my game there real quick. I can see you finished all of this morning's tasks. Yeah, we hit all the essential ones. Good work, everyone. The food's almost ready, just give us a little more time. Ah, looks like we came back right on time then. Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough to go around. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Well, I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. It smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, no eating before it's done. Anyway, let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat, we'll begin our midday meal in just a minute. Reen and the others sat down and waited for the meal to be served. After eating their fill of warm, fragrant naan bread and savory kebabs, they all washed it down with a cup of Sheeta's finest herbal tea. Ah, that really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach is protesting. That naan flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh too. I baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. I'm glad you liked it. I doubt you see bread like that much in the Empire. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite. Sheeta's tea was a wonderful finish to the meal too. Yeah, must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away. Your tea etiquette was perfect as well. I hope you will continue to learn and improve. Thank you. Sheeta got praised by the cool boy. Lily, it looks like you're able to recover your strength. Hopefully you're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon's tasks. Oh yes, of course. Shall we get started on the clearing up first then? Oh, you don't need to worry about yourselves with that. Oh no, I'd feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own. Then we should begin. Receive field study envelope June. Field study day 1, afternoon, assigned tasks. Wandering sheep, a special lesson in cameraman caravan. I would like you to hold a simple lesson for the children of this settlement in order to broaden their horizons. Willing to do so, please come speak to me outside. Jada. The fence in front of the pasture has been damaged and a number of sheep have gotten loose. Please help me find them. I'll be in the pasture if you need more details. Watari and cameraman caravan Elder Ivan. A visiting photographer by the name of Norton has left for the Northern Highlands unaccompanied. I would like you to go after him and ensure his safety, but first please visit me at my home as I have more to tell you. Simple enough. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging, not to mention tedious. This afternoon, I'd like you to turn your attention toward the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near this northern exit, so just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Thank you. Alright everyone, let's do this. We should swing by and visit the Elder first, since he's the client for our only essential request this afternoon. That seems sensible. Okay, let's pay the Elder a visit. Take care, everyone. But what if I want to talk to somebody else first? I've been waiting for you all. Did you have a look at my request? We did. You want us to hold a class for the children, right? What do you want us to teach them, though? Don't worry, it's nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. I see, that explains why you asked us then. This is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they're fine in regards to regular studies. Might I ask how Sunday school is carried out here? A traveling priest comes by once a month to hold it. We really can't be thankful enough for all his efforts. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such a huge scale really is amazing. Indeed, it's all thanks to the goddess's generosity. Do you have the time to help? If so, I'll call the children over. Accept the request. Yes, we're ready when they are. Thank you. Oh, I meant to say, we want this to be similar to Sunday school, so we'd like just one of you to serve as the teacher. Feel free to pick among yourselves, though keep in mind that Gaius isn't a candidate. Who's the ideal candidate for this then? I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach here. That's true. I think it might be best to go with Emma. Actually, I believe that you would be the best candidate for this, Reen. What? I was thinking the same thing myself, actually. Social standing's pretty important in Erebonia, and there's a broad variety of opinions about it. But you're kind of a special case, Reen. That's true. His unique position allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view. But I think you'd be a good choice, Reen. Even taking your position out of the equation, you're almost always the center of our class anyway. Well, I suppose I can't say no if everyone feels that way, can I? Alright then, I'll do it. Thanks. Well, looks like we're ready to begin. Wonderful. I'll gather the children right away. You know, Estelle had to do that. A very similar quest. Estelle had to be like a teacher, or a substitute teacher at least. Is that everyone? I don't see Thelma anywhere though. Thelma's part of the older group in Sunday school, so yeah, he's got work to do, so he can't come. I see. I was hoping he'd be here too. Let's get started then. Yeah, I'm so excited. Glad to hear it. I guess I should introduce myself first. I'm Reen Schwartzer. My friends and I came here from Thor's Military Academy. Thor's Military Academy. You're from the same academy as Gaius then. School's for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? Well, we get taught all kinds of things really. There are basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy, we also learn the art of combat. That's the same stuff Lacan and everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? That's so cool. I see you've got a boyish side to you after all. Yeah, despite being a little scaredy cat. I am not. Hey now, there's no need for teasing. Hey, how far is that academy from here? Far? In terms of distance? You came here on something called a train, didn't you? Could you tell us how long that trip took? Oh, that makes it a bit easier. In that case, I think it was, it was 8 hours, wasn't it? Because we got here in the evening. I want to say it was around 8 hours. If we take the transfer times out of the equation, then we were on the train for about 8 hours, I'd say. That's pretty far. Daddy told me that trains are fast, too. So it still took that long even then? It must be super far away then. It really is. But the fact that we still made it here in a day is pretty amazing. Yeah. It'd have taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask something too? Of course. Right, what's the biggest place in Erebonia then? That would be Heimdall, which is our capital city. Heimdall. That's a cool name. Yeah, it sounds strong. That's a unique way to judge it. How many people live there? Oh man, I got no fucking clue. I'm about to cheat. I ain't got no clue. How many people? Heimdall's population, I would probably say 300,000 or 800,000, but I don't know. Oh, 800,000 was right. I would have guessed correctly. I would have guessed correctly. 800,000. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people. 800,000? Is that a lot? It seems like they can't comprehend a number that big just yet. Then again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. You're not the only one. Of course, you never actually see that many people all at once. You seem to be doing just fine. So it seems. A lot of it's common knowledge, though. Well, I'm just glad to see them learning something. He's not a bad teacher. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Can I ask something then? Of course. What is it? How long ago was Thor's first built? Gaius told me all about how it has a long history, but I've forgotten when exactly it was made. 220 years ago. Thor's was founded about 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions ended. The founder was none other than Emperor Dracos, a legendary figure in the Empire, and even here in the Highlands. Founding the Academy was one of the last things he did before he passed away. That's a long time. I didn't know that Emperor Dracos was the one who founded it. I know who he is too. He was friends with our ancestors, wasn't he? Yeah, he won the war and became the most important person in Erebonia. Yep, that's how he became the emperor.